Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
2 out with the man at first. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Line towards center field. Duggar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cooper Smiley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cooper Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One and 2. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Tatis at second with 2 down. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Good job right there. Get it back.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Stevens. He singled his last time up.
Stevens.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now batting.
Up next is Danny Jansen. For him here in the third. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Number 35 is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 80.
Into the box, Cooper Smiley. And their runners at the corners now.
Cooper Smiley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Robles. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, number 11. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to
And
break
leading
through
up
on the
for the
scoreboard
Rays,
for the first time in this
the
one.
shortstop.
Yeah, baseball is a game
Number
of
11.
adjustments, and it's time they start.
1-1-1.
They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, 4, take your base. 3, out. 3, out.
Now in the box, Cooper
Now batting.
Smiley. A hit
The
in
first
2
baseman.
official trips to the
Cooper
plate to this point in the ball game.
Smiley.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
At the plate, Kenny Stevens. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Stevens.
Hit in the air to left. Winker waits on it. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit. So stepping in, Roman Quinn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Digging in once again, Cooper Smiley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cooper Smiley.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in, Kenny Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kenny Stevens.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Winker. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Soft liner towards short.
You're up.
Flip of his glove for one. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. The both Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dominic Franco earns his first win of the season. Angel Almanzar records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Hope you're all time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and...
Let's play ball. Hey, now.
At the plate, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season. But you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is... Now to the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Smiley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Let's play ball. 3.
Up next for the Rays, Estevan Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights.
Ball 4, take the ball. Full force, take your base. Take out, got it. That's full force.
Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So digging in now, Kenny Stevens, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
48.
The 2-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping into the box, Chuck Pelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice hit. That a boy. Good job.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at there. The double play is.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sliced hard on the ground. Velasquez from the outfield grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eight to 1 is the final tonight. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brad Keller earns his first win of the season.
Red Sox, 8 runs on.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the
Let's play ball. First base. Ball 4. First base.
Settling in now, Cooper Smiley. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Smiley.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Fouled off. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
3.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Smiley digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 4. Take your base. 3.
Ready for another chance, Luis Guillorme. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros a lot more common than they were, say, 10 ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Hunter Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44.
So coming to the plate, Cooper Smiley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. That hit him. He's got three.
Riding in once again, Cooper Smiley. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning start.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Duggar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2.
It was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. We've got an AL.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. He's out.
Stepping into the box,
That
Cooper Smiley. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Smiley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
All right, hold on, right here.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Adam Pitt, the right fielder.
Striding in for Boston, Kenny Stevens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Smiley.
Popped him up. Barreto in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. ready now for Baltimore. Sean Leahy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set. Here's the 3-1. To the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is.
Your attention.
Digging in to try it again. Cooper Smiley. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cooper Smiley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Striding in, Kenny Stevens. He singled his last time up.
Kenny Stevens.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Up next is Danny Jansen.
Now batting, number 12.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Chuck Pelly. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Leahy waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter. And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line hard, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Play ball. He's out. You're out.
10-2 the final in this game. Boston put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Brian Lopes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Cooper Smiley. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Smiley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level,
a threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Freddie Spooner, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2.
Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. In there, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
So striding forward now, Kenny Stevens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smiley leads off first with 1 away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Right side.
Dig.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And the throw in gets away from him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Now batting, number 22.
So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready once again, Cooper Smiley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Cooper Smiley.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Into the box now, Kenny Stevens. He singled his last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball.
In now for the O's, Chance Sisco,
Leading
as
off
we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. To bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Smiley fields it cleanly, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In now, Cooper Smiley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Cooper Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Pick up the
Is
ball.
that an
Stay
effort
right
to
here.
keep
Stay
him from
right here.
getting
On the bag.
extended,
On
do
the
you think?
bag.
Yeah, I think.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Sox settle.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He's 2 for 3 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Way to rip, baby.
Boy,
Nice
D-Roll,
hit,
there's
nice
a
hit.
case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Ervin moves over. 1 down. Stepping in, Danny Jansen. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And there he goes towards second. Hit to first.
Beat it out.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Shoots this one over to first. Ortega is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And coming to the plate now, Samuel Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. This guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So striding in, Chance Sisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2, here it comes. The first to his right, Smiley. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base.
Striding forward now for the SOX, Cooper Smiley. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kenny Stevens.
Kenny Stevens.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the Sox 3 runs on.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Boston used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jose Barrios gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Digging in now, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cooper Smiley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ready with the 1-0.
You're going,
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Leahy makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Catcher, Carlos Miranda.
Hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball. 8 out. 3 out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First offering on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Cooper Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Smiley
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Now for 4 innings, he was great, but here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
3 runs already home here. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping up now, Kenny Stevens.
The right fielder, number 20, Kenny Stevens.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Swing, and he pops him up. Devers ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 1-2. Moved down towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tanner Scott is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tanner.
Cooper Smiley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
The 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Now batting, Kenny Stevens. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Kenny Stevens.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cuevas. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now the Red Sox DH, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Let's play ball.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park.
Let's play ball. Yeah. Three. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Cooper Smiley.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Duggar going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Around second.
Right,
he's on his way to third.
Hold up right there.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Good job.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Stevens, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Stevens.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cooper Smiley. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The 2-0.
You got it. You're scoring.
Velasquez has a play, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box, Cooper Smiley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
The first baseman.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Smiley.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Now at the plate, Kenny Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kenny Stevens.
hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center
right,
as the runner
hold on
tags
right there.
for second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. Got it. That's ball 4.
Now in the box, Cooper Smiley. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Smiley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Outside 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this.
Let's play ball. Out. Got it. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
At the plate, Cooper Smiley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Cooper Smiley.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Batting fifth.
So
The
stepping
right
in, Kenny
Kenny
Stevens. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Runners off for second, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
Play ball. Got it.
Stepping in, Cooper Smiley. He
Leading
drew a
off
walk his
for the
first time
Red
up.
Sox.
This game is rolling
The
right
first
along as
baseman,
we move into the middle
Cooper
innings with no score.
Smiley.
You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Down 21.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Fastball well outside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luis Guillorme. He flew out in his last at-bat.
1-1.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 3. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luis Guillorme. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1.
1-1.
To second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kiner-Falefa.
Ripped on the ground to first. Smiley scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in once again, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that... You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never again. From Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
At the plate, Cooper Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Stand up.
In the dirt. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Red Sox go down. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
10, Cooper Smiley.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Smiley is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Kenny Stevens would be next. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Now to the plate, Kenny Stevens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
So digging in now, Cooper Smiley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smiley.
First pitch of the at bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Hold up.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that... Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
The batter, number 44.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Kenny Stevens.
The right fielder, number 20, Kenny Stevens.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Up next is Danny Jansen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hold it right there. Hold it right
back
there.
To the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The M's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8.
Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Seattle Mariners and digging in now for the Mariners, Lee Hott. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one into right.
2-2-2.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Let's play ball. 3. Hey now. 3. 3. Got it.
Stepping into the box, Bill G. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As role, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Cooper Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And that misses 2-2.
We're playing 2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Up next is Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 12.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pop is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So he sets him down swinging. Kenny Stevens goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Next for Seattle, Diego Herrera. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Diego Herrera.
Hunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Smiley is there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Cooper
Now
Smiley. He drew a walk
baseman.
his first time up.
Cooper
Has a look,
Smiley.
now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. The 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he lays off for ball one. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. First and second here with nobody out. Ball two.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of
get
bullets.
halfway. Get
Heading out
halfway.
toward shallow right. Pop is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Ready for another chance, Cooper Smiley. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have been. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Once again a 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So coming to the plate, Danny Jansen. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. This one's down to third. Reined in.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Settling in now Kenny Stevens earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding forward now is the DH, Ramon Laureano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Dawa Lugo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little roller toward the hole. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Cooper Smiley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Cooper.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
On the bag, pick up the ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brad Keller takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in for Boston, Cooper Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Smiley.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today. I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Hawk will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, number 12, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 12.
line shot to third base.
Play ball. Heat base. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cooper Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Despite possessing some of the nastiest stuff in the big leagues, Baloo came into the year with high expectations but has looked somewhat shaky so far this season.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete.
I thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
3 balls, 2 strikes, count is
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
The batter.
So we're runner at first
12.
here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Ted Jones.
Ted Jones.
To first. Smiley moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Striding in, Cooper Smiley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Straw on third. Tatis at first, 2 out in the inning. One pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Standing in, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runners on the move for second. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this. Digging in to try it again. Cooper Smiley coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up.
Smiley.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ted Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. To first. Smiley has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... At the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, number 12.
He's running. And the runner back. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. 12-9, the final in this one. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.